Wow.
I'm a Christian. Well, if I
Let's
put my faith in Christ, then I'm a Christian. So that's all I'm gonna say.
see. Yeah, whatever. Bleep you, I don't do that, said Thomas.
By the way, just to let you know, I have the command in. So
Step into the water, wade out a little bit deeper, wet your feet in the water of His love. Oh, step into the water, wade out a little bit deeper, come join angels singing praises to the Lamb of God. Together, step into the water, wade out a little bit deeper, wet your feet in the water of His love. Oh, step into the water, children. Wade out a little bit deeper. Come join angels singing praises to the Lamb of God. It's time we the people stand up for what is right. It's time we squared our shoulders back and raised our swords to fight. For the Bible is our weapon, and the Spirit is my shield. The church needs more of its members to be workers in the field. Step into the water, wade out a little bit deeper, wet your feet in the water of His love.
No. You don't kick me, boy. You don't kick
Wade out a
me.
little bit deeper. Come join angels singing praises to the Lamb of God.
And by the way, speak in text because I for some reason cannot type for some reason.
your lucky map is
Who
my
walks the
phone.
narrow way.
Speak in
There's
text.
been a prize
Your lucky map is my
appointed for the soul who does not stray.
because
You do not kick
well,
me,
if I
boy.
kick, I would kick you right away. Actually, I would
Be all
probably
that
ban
I
you right
should
away.
be,
Okay, now I can't
so
even
that
see what he's
I can
saying.
rest with Him forever.
Hang on, I'm gonna
and
rejoin.
eternally.
Okay.
Step into the
Y'all
water.
suck at singing, by the
Wade
way.
out a little bit deeper. Wet your feet
Okay,
in
I'm
the
gonna
water
agree on
of
that.
His love. Oh, step
They have
into
those
the water. Wade out a little bit deeper. Come join angels singing praises to the Lamb of God. To the Lamb of God. Step into the water. Wade out a little bit deeper. Wet your feet in the water of His love. Oh, step into the water. Wade out a little bit deeper. Come join angels singing praises to the Lamb of God. Come join angels singing. Hear the joy bells ringing. Come join angels singing praises to the Lamb of God. Come join angels singing praises to
Just let me know when the stupid song
If
ends
you're
so I can unmute
wondering
my
why
volume.
Matt literally doesn't know how to speak, that's because he has terrible grammar.
I tell you one thing.
What?
Tell you one thing though. Nobody really enjoys this crap.
What? Give me a second. I'm gonna turn my volume. There. What?
Nobody really enjoys that. Nobody really enjoys those songs.
I do. Some of them I enjoy. I listen to
No,
Justin.
they're all crap. I'm just the
Yeah,
only one
to
with the.
you. To you.
No, they're all crap. I'm just the only one with the guts to say it. No, I'm the only one with
No,
the guts
one
to
of
say it.
them. Some people would say other things. There's no way he's the only person in the world. But I would say most people, since uh most people aren't Christians, God says that but
Well,
that will
you're
happen.
not a
Not
Christian if you threaten people to submit to your will, which you did to vegan, and you cannot
uh
deny that.
okay. That is Orthodox and Catholic doctrine, by the way. And no, I believe in solidified, which I just preached on yesterday. Just to say,
You literally
preach
just
about it.
threatened vegan to either join your side or you'll do something to
I
her.
never threatened her. Okay, I said technically she's not really supporting it, and I guess that
Okay,
didn't make
so
sense.
basically, if she doesn't think the way you do, she's a bad person.
No, but if she supports your criticism, then she's not really supporting us, is she?
Well, she's the only one who actually cares. She's the only one who's actually on my side. The only one I can trust out of these group of weirdos.
I don't really think she's on anybody's side. So.
Yeah, I'm not hurting
That
anyone,
is.
Jake. You're just pretending to be offended, that's all.
Mm, I mean, like, I'm not mad. It can be kind of annoying sometimes, though.
You're
And
not mad my butt.
but like, honestly, I know that the Bible talks about this. In the end days, it would be like the times of
Well,
Noah.
it talks about.
Everybody
I'm pretty sure it
denying.
also talks about being tolerant of others,
Mm.
which you're supposed to do.
I'm not justified by my work, so now, like, and at least
What? You're not justified by what? You or
I'm
are
not
justified?
justified by my works. I'm saved by faith. I'm saved by believing in Christ. I'm
Oh,
saved
okay,
by.
so basically your faith gives you a free pass to treat someone however you want. I get it.
No, 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 no. Okay, that's something that I won't say because that's something COGIC mess up in their doctrine, which can be kind of concerning sometimes. But no, I'm not trying to treat you bad. I'm okay. I'm sorry if I'm not treating you completely correct, but it is kind of annoying sometimes. No, honestly, I get kind of sad by it. Kind of sad.
Now, you're sad that I think for myself?
No, I'm just sad that well, you're lost right now, and I'm hoping that if
No, I'm
you
not lost.
tell me what proof atheists have of. Tell me what proof atheists have.
Okay. Well, for one thing, if there were a God, people wouldn't be suffering every day through no fault of their own.
That is very interesting because that is a common thing lots of people
Well, why
say.
don't you tell me what kind of God will allow it unless he was cruel and malevolent and a sick bleep?
God, one thing you don't have anything to call your creator that,
Who
and
says I can't?
God,
Well,
you have
maybe,
no right to say
just
that. You know,
maybe, he doesn't give a bleep about my opinion.
mm, he doesn't really, but he doesn't like. It
So
doesn't.
why do you?
Why do I? Why do I minister to you? Is that your question? Why do I talk to
No,
you
why
about
do
stuff?
you care about my opinion? That it's different. If God doesn't care, why do you?
I care that your opinion is wrong, not that. That's what I
Well,
mean.
that's just what you want me to think. You
No,
you want me to believe that Christian is the only way to live and that Christians are always right about everything and everyone.
no, that is
Which
not true.
actually, by the
Chris-
way, if you think that, then y'all are narcissists.
No, we are not one thing. What you're saying is comparing to communism, and we are not communism. Like I support free speech, but it is hard to hear people blabbering about
Well, it's
and
well, the communism thing is not too far off, considering religious people don't want others to have a choice.
we don't. At least it's not like Chinese people killing Christians. Like we
Mm,
don't kill people. We don't kill people. We don't.
yeah,
We're not Muslims
yeah,
who kill people.
because y'all don't want to make yourselves look bad.
I
But
rather
but
not
you
make
can't
Christians
but you
look
can't
bad.
honestly but you can't honestly tell me that you guys have not been dying to do something to people like me.
No, sometimes we do things wrong. Christians are not perfect. We are
Sometimes
not born Christians. We are not born Christians.
you aren't. Yeah, technically you aren't really born anything.
That is true. That is true. Well, we're born uh as God's creation, so that's why I
You're
don't
not.
support abortion. But I
You're not
support.
born. You're not born gay, but you're also not born straight either.
Mm, we're just God's creation. That's all. That's all it is. To.
Yeah, but what kind of God would allow us to suffer all the time for literally no reason
Okay, so it
and
all
not
has to
and
go.
not do anything about it? Instead of he's hiding like a chicken or something.
He does do things about it. I suffer sometimes. I
Oh,
suffer sometimes.
really? What does he do? He's supposed to help everyone.
He helps me. He does help me, and he's trying to help you. Right now, I'm ministering to you, and he's trying to help you through using me because he tells us to minister to
Well,
people.
maybe he doesn't care if I think for myself.
Or maybe he cares if you go to hell or not.
Did you ever consider that maybe I'm not going to go to hell just for having an opinion?
I mean, uh, if
And
no,
telling
yeah,
someone they're going to go to
you will,
hell
because
if they
I
don't
support.
start.
Technically,
Now,
I
you can
believe whatever
offer
the
all
Bible
the
says.
denials and rationalizations and justifications you want, but the bottom line is if you tell someone they're going to go to hell, the fires of hell and death and all that, that is undeniably a threat.
That is not a threat because I don't control if you go
You're
there.
literally
But
telling
I
them
can
they're going to
minister to
die
you.
and suffer if they don't convert to your will, which is also
I'm not telling you to
manipulation.
convert. I'm telling you that you need Jesus, and well,
I don't have to believe in this stuff, though. There is no law that says I have to, as much as you wish there was.
there's no law. There's no law.
And as much as you wish there was, there never will be.
We have we have the free will to do what our nature is. Another
Yeah,
reason.
we have the free will to think any way we want, but the problem is you Christians don't want us to have free will. You want us to believe whether we like it or not. And when we don't comply, you resort to threats.
Nope, nope. I'm not forcing you to do anything.
Because
I'm
y'all just
ministering
can't
to you.
stand
Okay,
for
right now,
anyone to
right
have a
now,
different opinion.
like when this conversation is done, this is probably gonna be the last conversation because after that, it's not up to me. It's not up to me to. Oh, give me a second. Actually,
It's not up to anybody, really.
sorry about that. My phone was gonna die.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Uh,
Think.
Still, I
Okay.
just don't see the big deal about not thinking something is real. Like, what's the big deal? And why is there nothing worse than not believing in God?
I mean, do you want to burn in hell?
I'm not going to burn in hell just for not thinking that something is real.
Okay,
Maybe if I commit
why does
murder or
God let people
now
suffer?
now
Was your
commit murder.
question?
Yeah. Why would he let like people go hungry and like innocent little babies, and little children who did nothing to deserve it, unless he was cruel and sadistic?
And don't you support abortion?
Well, no, I don't really support because
Oh.
I know that they are. I used to think that life didn't begin until you were born, but you're still alive. You just aren't born yet. But I
Okay, that's
don't
good.
support abortion. I mean, it is
Okay.
their choice, but I mean, it's not. I mean, if you don't want the baby, at least give birth to it, then put it up for adoption or something.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you're not
I mean, at
like that
least. But
crazy
here's
of
the
a free
thing. I
thinker.
mean, I mean, I understand partly why they want to do it, but it's still killing somebody, a little baby who can't really speak for himself or even do anything.
Yeah.
But I mean, and the LGBTQ is a different story than abortion. I don't know why y'all want to link them together.
I don't think we link them together.
Well,
I've
the
never
first
heard
thing
anybody.
y'all always ask people when they're applying is, do you support the LGBTQ and or abortion? I've taken notice of that.
Oh, no, no, no. We don't link those. Those are just very important questions that we ask people.
I mean, who care? I mean, the abortion thing I can understand, but if someone doesn't, if whether or not someone has a problem with someone being gay, honestly, why is that so important to you?
Okay, so in the beginning, uh, when God made the first woman, because
Okay, I get it. The problem is, yeah, because they're two genders, it doesn't mean they're required to be together, and just because two people of the same gender can't reproduce, I mean, I don't consider that a reason to hate on gay people.
no, we don't hate on them. We don't hate on them. I
Well, why
hate.
do you always discriminate against them and call them bad people or criminals or whatever the
We've
term
never
is?
we've never called them that, but LGBTQ is not right. It's not right.
Well, bigotry is not right. Discriminating against people is not right. Y'all always do that.
There's a difference between criticizing people and ministering to people.
Look,
None
you
of us probably
can't
want.
justify. Look, one cannot use their religious beliefs to justify bigotry, no matter how hard they try. I don't care what your beliefs are. That doesn't give you a free pass to speak ill about somebody or treat them like crap for existing or being themselves.
No,
Like, who cares?
we do.
They're
I
not
do.
hurting you just by being gay.
They're not. They're not hurting us.
Well, you
Well,
treat it
but
like there's nothing worse than it.
no, no. Murder's worse.
But here's the thing: you compare it to murder as if they're the same thing, or like
No,
they're the
not
same level.
everybody does that, but it is wrong.
Oh, well, who cares if somebody's gay? There are bigger things to complain about.
Okay, okay, yes, there's, but please listen.
I
Why
don't
does
care if
okay?
people are gay.
How does this question ask you
I
this
don't
question?
care.
Why does God not support gay?
Why would he be a bigot about it? Why would he? I'm pretty sure God would be. Oh, I don't know, better than that.
Okay, one thing you can't. For first things, you can't say God being better. He's already the greatest. There's no better he can get. Well, he's
Well, by not discriminating against people and not
no,
singling
no, no,
people
no.
out for
Listen,
being who they are.
does the potter not have control over the clay?
But here's the thing. But if God can do anything and everything, why doesn't he? Why does he just hide and let everyone just suffer and destroy themselves and kill each
Yes.
other?
Okay. I want to explain this to you, but you need to listen. in the beginning when God created man, because he wanted to make man and woman for his glory. He of course he deserves
Is
glory. So
is this about the Apple story?
no, what Apple story?
You
Oh
know, the
no
whole
no no!
Adam and
What? No
Adam and
no
Eve
no
thing.
no! I'm just there's some stuff. Why did he allow sin? Why did he allow suffer? So God is a just God, so he is a God who is allows justice.
I
But
don't
he's
bel
also a God of grace. How can he show that he's a God of grace?
Well, but here's the thing.
Oh no,
People, I
no
mean,
no no! Wait,
you can
listen.
deliver justice. You can deliver
How can he
justice.
show?
You can deliver, justice and, suffering to people, but it has to be for a valid reason.
How
People
can
can't
he
suffer
show?
through no fault of their own.
Listen, how can he show grace to people when they don't do anything wrong? How can he show that he's a gracious God and a merciful God if they aren't doing anything wrong?
So, but why would but so basically he just allows us to suffer through no fault of their own just because? That sounds kind of sadistic to
No,
me.
no, no, no. It's their fault. But
But
he
there's
also shows a
literally
lot of grace. He also shows a
but
lot of grace.
people are suffering every day through literally no fault of their own. Like,
And
people are going, the whole wars that are going on, world
yeah,
hunger,
yeah.
children being abused in homes.
And
Why would
God
God
shows a
allow
lot of
that
grace through that. Okay,
and not
how about this?
intervene?
How about this? Some people go to Africa and feed those little children. That's
Yeah, but
God's
it's
grace showing through there.
yeah, but it's never enough for them. Like, they they need more than that. They need more. They I mean, I mean,
I know.
we don't. There are some countries that don't depend on others to bring them food, and it just seems unfair that there's a shortage, and barely anybody's doing anything about it. And then the people who are being abused and killed for all just and sometimes they're not even punished for it. What kind of God would allow that? Wait, what
There's a
did
lot
he
of
say?
grace. There's a lot of grace that is shown. I know it's hard to believe. That was my problem back then before I was saved. Hmm? Wait, who? Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, there's a lot of stuff bad happening. Where did oh, here's Andy right there. Crazy Andy, just sit down. He's preaching the gospel. There's nothing to criticize here.
You know what? Heck with this. I am done. Blah 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 blah. He's not praying for me.
I just paid for you.
Nah, you don't have permission to pray for me.
I don't need
Whatever.
permission.
Nobody cares about this crap.
I do. And it's not crap.
It's fake.
Not fake. True.
There is no real evidence. Where is he then?